Okay, subtracting integers. Get this written down. And this. Alright, for now we're going to just, for this video, we're just going to ignore the counters and we're going to practice the procedure, and then I'll show you the counters when we go over this lesson live. Okay, so the procedure is keep, flip, change, I guess is what you guys want to call it, KFC. Keep, flip, change. So we're going to keep the first number, flip the subtract to add, and then change the positive to the negative. Okay? Change the last one. Let me get a little negative sign right there. Alright, so now, are your signs the same or are they different? They're different. And what do you have more of? Do you have more positives or do you have more negatives? You have 8 positives and negative 11 negatives. Which one do you have more of? You have more negatives because you have 11 of those. How many more negatives than positives do you have? 11 minus 8 is 3, so that's how many more you have, and that's your answer. All right, 15 minus 21, so let's do KFC, keep, flip, change. So keep, flip, and then we're going to change positive 21 to negative 21. And what do you have more of now? You have more negatives because you have 21 negatives and only 15 positives. So your answer is negative. How many more negatives do you have? 21 minus 15 is 6. So you have 6 more negatives than you do positives. All right, 0 minus negative 5. So keep, flip, and then change the negative 5 to what? Positive 5. Keep, flip, change, KFC. So 0 plus 5 is 5. And we have more positives because we had nothing but positives. All right, keep, flip, change. Keep, flip, and then change the positive 1 to a negative 1. All right, so keep 15 plus negative 1. What do you have more of? You have more positives because you have 15 of those. How many more positives do you have than negatives? 15 minus 1 is 14. So that's your answer. All right, 19 minus negative 19. Keep, flip, change. Keep, flip, and then change negative 19 to positive 19. 19 plus 19. What do you have more of? You have more positives or negatives? Well, you have nothing but positives. So that's going to be a positive answer, and then you just add them together. Okay, number 6. Keep, flip, change. So negative 3, we keep that. We change this to plus, and change negative 5 to positive 5. All right, so negative 3 plus 5. What do you have more of? Do you have more positives or do you have negatives? Well, you have 5 positives and only 3 negatives, so you have more positives. That's what your answer is going to be. How many more positives do you have? 5 minus 3, well, that gives you 2. You have 2 more positives than you do negatives, so your answer is 2. All right, KFC, keep, flip, change. Negative 17, flip the negative, subtraction to addition, and then this is a negative, no, sorry, let me erase that. It's a positive 1. Let's change it to negative 1. What do we have more of? Do we have more negatives or do we have more positives? We have just negatives only. Negative 17 and negative 1. So our answer is negative. And how many negatives is that altogether? 18. Okay, number 10. Keep. Okay, let's flip this. And let's change this. Negative 18 to positive 18. And now we have a very easy problem. 1 plus 18. Everything's positive. So our answer is positive. Number 12. Keep, flip, change. So keep negative 3. Flip this to positive. And change negative 45 to positive 45. Now we have negative 3 plus 45. What do we have more of? We have more positives. How many more positives than negatives do we have? 45 minus 3 gives us 42. And that's our answer. We have 42 more positives than we do negatives. Okay, the last one in this example, negative 87, keep that. KFC, flip subtraction to addition, and change negative 87 to positive 87. Okay, what do we have more of? Do we have more positives or do we have more negatives? We have the exact same number of both. That means that they're going to, all the positive counters are going to cancel out all the negative counters, and we're going to end up with nothing. Let's skip this. I think that that's enough examples.